and following through 14, and that's what the first part of this chapter is all about. So I'm going to read a couple spotted verses through here, and if you would stand with me as we read these verses in honor of God's word. So the elders of Moab, they're sent out by the king to go and seek out Balaam, okay? So, verse 7. So the elders of Moab and the elders of Midian departed with the diviner's fee in their hand, and they came to Balaam and spoke to him the words of Balak. And he said to them, lodge here tonight, I will bring back word to you. So the Lord spoke to me. So the princes of Moab stayed with Balaam. Then God came to Balaam. He's going to go speak to the Lord, but God says, I'm stepping in. And the true God steps in and comes to Balaam and said, who are these men with you? Well, that's a rhetorical question. He knows. He's all-knowing. He wants to see what Balaam's going to say. So Balaam said to God, Balak the son of Zippor, king of Moab, has sent to me, saying, look, a people has come out of Egypt, and they covered the face of the earth. Come now, curse them for me. Perhaps I'll be able to overpower them and drive them out. God said to Balaam, you shall not go with them. You shall not curse the people, for they are blessed. Jump down to verse 22. Then God angered, was aroused because he went, and the angel of the Lord took his stand in the way of an adversary against him. And he was riding on his donkey, and his two servants were with him. Now the donkey saw the angel of the Lord standing in the way with his drawn sword in his hand, and the donkey turned aside out of the way and went to the field. So Balaam struck the donkey to turn it back on the road. And the angel of the Lord stood in a narrow path between the vineyards, with a wall on this side and a wall on that side. And when the donkey saw the angel of the Lord, she pushed herself against the wall, crushed Balaam's foot against the wall, so he struck her again. Then the angel of the Lord went further and stood in a narrow place where there was no way to turn, either to the right hand or to the left. And when the donkey saw the angel of the Lord, she lay down under Balaam. So Balaam's anger was aroused, and he struck the donkey with his staff. Then the Lord opened the mouth of the donkey. That had to be a day. And she said to Balaam, what have I done to you that you struck me with these 3 times? And Balaam said to the donkey, because you have mocked or abused me, I wish there was a sword in my hand, for now I'd kill you. So the donkey said to Balaam, am I not your donkey on which you have ridden? Ever since I became yours to this day, was I ever disposed to do this to you? And Balaam said no. Then the Lord opened Balaam's eyes, and he saw the angel of the Lord standing in the way, and his drawn sword in his hand, and he bowed his head and he fell flat on his face. And the angel of the Lord said to him, why have you struck your donkey these 3 times? Behold, I have come out to stand against you, because your way is perverse before me. The donkey saw me and turned aside from me for 3 times. If she had not turned aside from me, surely I would also have killed you by now and let her live. And Balaam said to the angel of the Lord, I have sinned, for I did not know you stood in the way against me. Now therefore, if it displeases you, I will turn back